what comes to mind for you? What comes to mind when you think about strong Black womanhood? I want you to think about what words come to mind, what images, ideas, characteristics. Maybe there's a person that comes to mind, a song, a quote. And if you're comfortable with sharing, feel free to drop that in the chat or unmute yourself.
I think of holding it together no matter what, even sometimes when it's to your own detriment. And I specifically think of my mom because she was definitely that person. And it was during a time when it was like really celebrated to, oh, you're a strong Black woman, you're a phenomenal woman.
I think about my mom as well when I think about strong Black womanhood. And of course, this picture that's on there really puts me in the mind of my mom because she was in the military, rose through the ranks as a chief. She worked among just nothing but men, and so she was always excelling at what she did, but always, I think there was an element of her needing to prove herself.
How a lot of us experience strong Black womanhood as a default setting. We are expected to be this.
And so we talked about, in a lot of ways, the strong Black woman schema is functional. There are aspects of resilience in it. There's a lot of strength, as we're talking about, that is productive in ways of helping us move through adversity and hardship. And there are ways in which embodying this woman is harmful, it's hurtful, it is not sustainable, and can be problematic. And so we want to move you to thinking about, as Black womanhood can mean more than strength, right? So that's what the exercise was moving us toward, is thinking about that as a concept, as a reality. And so, when we initially started planning this workshop, it really came from our lived experiences. But really do want to invite you all to think about expanding what the definition of strength means to you. One of our values at Willed by Wellness is that there's strength in sensitivity for all the reasons I named. It came from my personal experience. And so being able to be expressive and cry real tears and it be okay. There's a lot of strength and safety in that for me. And I invite a lot of my clients to lean into that too. But I think the safety piece is really key in feeling like you can even be expressive.